everybody, Joe, Passion Unchained here to help you build a life you love. I have my blue blockers on, which are these guys, because it is 6:41. Actually, I think, hey Siri, what time does the sun rise today?
Sunrise will be at 7:19 a.m.
Okay, the sun hasn't risen yet, so I'm keeping these on so that the sun is, so that my circadian rhythm matches that of the sun. I'm really excited today. First of all, sorry for the shitty audio quality in the last video. I had my microphone, it's actually doing the same thing. I'm really glad I said that and noticed. My microphone was doing exactly what it was doing a second ago, and it was essentially right against my skin. So, still getting used to this because I've been using the Yeti for a while, and I like this because it helps me do these vlog style videos where I could just face myself. Now that I have this wide angle lens, I can do this. With my other lens, if I held it at this same length, it would cut it off like there, and it would look really awkward. And now at least it shows my full face. So, I'm actually about to get my root canal, which I'm really excited about because apparently this alopecia right there, which is these rings of hair loss, that can be caused by fucking stop annoyingness. Sorry about this. I'm gonna have to get some other kind of fucking. There we go. I had a film internship in high school, and I had forgotten the lesson they learned. They taught me how to put these things on, and I just remembered. So I'm so sorry about the audio quality. It must be horrendous up till now. I gotta get a better one because this one is weird. It's like a stereo one. I don't need a stereo one. There are much better lav mics I can get. So sorry. I'm gonna buy that right now after I record this video. I'm gonna get a Rode Smart Lav. They're not the most amazing, but they're good intro quality, and they're gonna be better than this. This is a $20 shitty Sony mic that I got just because I didn't have much money when I started. But I can buy a better one now. So sorry about that. It's gonna be better. What was I saying? Fuck, now I don't remember. God damn it. Oh yeah, I'm getting a root canal today, which I'm really happy about because this alopecia, apparently, which is rings of hair loss that are hard to explain, apparently it correlates well with a tooth infection. So that means that once I get this root canal, if that's the only tooth infection I have, which I sure to God hope so, then it'll fix this over the course of a few months. I'm also putting Rogaines, generic minoxidil on it, and also apparently hydrocortisone or any corticosteroid over time on a long-term basis helps it too because it's an immune response, and so you have to suppress the immune response. Now, long-term hydrocortisone also thins the skin, so there's a danger there. But we're gonna make it happen. This is gonna grow back, motherfuckers. You're gonna make this grow back. I'm gonna have my full beard. Anyway, before I get to the topic of this video, I also want to update you on what I said yesterday. I mentioned that there was a development that might mean I'm not doing dating profile photography through Passion Unchained anymore. And this is still true, but I'm going to give you the most updated information, and that is that I talked to my business guy. He helps me with strategy, and I looked up to him for guidance because he has a lot of experience in business. And he didn't tell me what to do, but he told me how the pros and cons of taking this deal. That's what I really like about how he does that. He doesn't tell me what to do, but he tells me what the pros and cons are. And it looks like this deal is not good for my long-term goals. So it is quite possible I will not take this deal, in which case I will be doing dating profile photography through Passion Unchained, and I'll still offer it. So I don't want to set anything in stone because the decision's still being made on both sides, but it looks like I might not take the deal, which means you guys will still get my photography skills. I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna go change the battery and then get into this video because the battery's out. Talk to you soon. All right. What's going on, folk or doodles? This is where I'm going to talk about a cheat code to getting girls interested in you. And this can come through in your photos very easily. This is something that photos are amazing at showing. This is something that photos can help you with. And this is something that also is just a great life skill and understanding to have. I've been in moments, let's talk about when I was at Rutgers. There are many moments when I was at Rutgers. It's a university in New Jersey, if you don't know about it. It's one of the oldest universities in the U.S., second oldest actually, accredited in 1766, which was actually not the U.S., that was the English Commonwealth, or I don't know what exactly they called it. It's the colonies. It was actually originally called the Queen's College because it was Queen's College because it was part of fucking Britain. And then it became, Henry Rutger was like some kind of benefactor of some sort. I think he might have been the first president of Rutgers. I don't remember. Anyway, named it after him, Henry Rutgers. And I liked going there a lot. I have a lot of memories. I actually would like to go back and visit. I haven't visited since I left. But point is, I was very frustrated with women, and I was very angry, and there were moments where I was just like so frustrated. If I was alone, I might just like throw something on the ground and break it. I've done that when I was because I need a vent, you know. And there are some times where I just didn't know what I was doing with women, and I was just so goddamn invested that I had to vent because I just had so much frustration built up, and I don't know how many of you can relate, but that was me. I was very frustrated. Sometimes I was sad. I'd cry myself to sleep because I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't know how to manage my emotions around women. Now I'm in a place where no matter what happens with women, my emotions are stable. I'm comfortable in my skin, whether a girl flakes on me or ghosts me. I'm comfortable. My emotions are even because I'm not invested in any particular girl. Even if I care about a specific girl, even if I want an in-depth emotional relationship, emotionally connected relationship, I'm still stable in my own skin. I'm still comfortable in my own skin, and that's the ideal I think every guy should get to, because it's really nice. Excuse me. It's really nice to be able to just be chill and just be comfortable and let the chips fall where they may, even if you're trying for a specific outcome. Not be too attached to it, right? And what the easiest way to not be attached to any particular girl, and here is the point of this video, is to have shit going on in your life. And you've probably heard this information before, but you haven't heard it through somebody who truly gets it, because it's one of those things where it's like, absence makes the heart grow fonder, or some other fucking cliche advice. It's like, it's cliche advice. It works. There's a reason it's cliche. It's because it's just really good advice. But most people who share this advice don't truly understand it through experience. I've been in times in my life where I only cared about girls, and I would hit on tons and tons of them, and I would get a lot of them. But because I didn't have anything else going on in my life, I was still invested in what the girls say. My mentor, love him to death. I respect everything he says. He says he believes it's cool and it's fine to have a phase where you're just caring about girls. And I actually agree with that. Because I've been through a phase where I just cared about girls, essentially. And that's all I was doing, or at least that's the main thing I was doing. But at the same time, I was going to university. And at the same time, I was part of a bunch of clubs at university. And at the same time, I had a social life. It's not like girls were the only thing. If you do that, which you can make the decision to do, no matter how many girls you get, it's not going to be enough, at least from my experience. Because if that's all that you have going on in your life, if everything revolves around women and nothing else, and absolutely nothing else, women can be the main goal in your life. That's fine, in my opinion, in my experience. But if there's nothing else, absolutely nothing else, then you're not going to have a well-rounded life, and you're going to be very invested in what happens with girls. Like even Hugh Hefner, for God's sakes. I mean, I don't know too much about how he came up, but I know that he threw parties. He had a very, very immense social life, and also Playboy wasn't just him having sex with a bunch of gorgeous women. It was also him writing articles about them, and him creating a magazine, and him evangelizing that magazine and getting that shared out. And that's a huge project. So even if you want to be Hugh Hefner and have that kind of lifestyle, it's like, well, you're still doing things other than the girl in front of you. It could be writing about the girls that you've been with, or writing about their lives and creating articles, sharing each playmate, right? That's still a thing other than the girl in front of you. That's a project, that's a magazine, right? That's a business enterprise, and also a social life. So even the playboys that you hear about, it's not just like they just sleep with women and nothing else. And there might be some exceptions for people like Zan Perion. I don't know if you've read The Alabaster Girl. Like, he is all about women, but then again, he's also a writer. And then again, he's also a speaker, and he also has an info product, a Facebook group and a page group where he helps guys with girls. So like, he also has a business. So even for him, he's not just into girls, he's into businesses about girls, but like still, it's a business, businesses. That's not the girl in front of him. So I would say every single man needs a mission, and even if that mission is a job for somebody else, it's still a mission, it's still a goal in your life. And that goal helps you not be so invested in the girls in front of you, because if the girls in front of you flake, it's like, okay, well, now I have more time to focus on my business. Like if I go on a date and a girl flakes, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to do some self-love. I'm going to get some hot chocolate, chill out, have a nice bath, and then watch something silly on YouTube. And then I'm also going to focus on my goals. I might do something for a goal that I have in mind, right? And that helps me not be so intensely invested in what any individual girl feels or acts towards me. It really helps me be balanced, and I encourage you to have something going on in your life. And if things aren't going well with girls, continually take action. The numbers game is important, but refocus yourself on your other goals when things aren't going well with girls, and then come back to girls the next day. If a girl flakes and you're looking to improve your art skills, fucking make a drawing, or if you want to, go to the gym and work out, if your physique is important to you right now, or something like that. So, moral of the story, I've been in places where I was extremely invested in girls, so frustrated and sad when anything went wrong, even though I was getting girls, because that was my main goal. But the way to avoid that is to be more emotionally stable and comfortable in your own skin, is to have goals in your life that are apart from the girl in front of you. Wishing you the best. Hope this helped. Subscribe if you want to, by the way. And also, I am offering Tinder profile critiques and photography. So if you want me to, oh my God, I'm so happy with the photos that I got this past Sunday. Really happy with a guy actually met me through the YouTube channel. He watched one of these videos just like you, reached out to the link in the description, and booked a call with me. And we went over his profile, and I got him signed up for a photo shoot here in Austin. He actually came to Austin from California, and he asked not to be named. A lot of my clients are cool being published and talked about, and some of my clients do not, and so I honor that. So that's why I'm saying California and not his specific city, and also not sharing his name or sharing his photos. I'm very grateful to my clients who are comfortable with me sharing their photos, and I prefer that for sure, because I like to show off. but I will still honor you if you decide that's not what you want. Anyway, point is, the photos came out fucking great. I'm really happy with how the photos came out. And so if you want the same treatment, then yeah, go ahead. If you want to see some other photos from other clients who have given me the permission to share, click the same link in the description below. You'll see the testimonials and you'll see their photos there. So looking forward to getting you some awesome photos, and subscribe here to see my pretty face every day. I'm almost done with a year, by the way. This is video 399. We're going to do 417 total, and I am so excited to get the rest for you. Goodbye.